Forgiveness can be a process for some of us that takes years. Some people go on psychedelic retreats for forgiveness. Some of us are in psychotherapy for half of our lives until we're ready to forgive our family. I want to say something that we can do that is, I think, much easier than forgiveness. No one else is going to know the pain we felt from those that have wronged us. And so I think for, all of this pressure to forgive, saying that that's the only way to release the pain and resentment, it's not the only way. You, of course, want to forgive yourself. That's the most important part. And the step one is to forgive yourself for trusting those people, even if it was family, forgiving yourself for believing that they would live up to their roles and they didn't. Forgiveness doesn't make what they did okay, of course, but what really helps is having compassion. And when you have compassion for that other person, it doesn't give them power over you anymore, because you start to see them, instead of this evil person, as a really injured and damaged person who probably had horrible things happen to them too, and is just acting out of ignorance or out of programming. So personally, that is what has helped me. I don't have a problem letting people go when they have disrespected me. And some people have said that that is very cold of me. I just have a little bit of a zero tolerance for people's whatever issues as friendships, because I just feel like I have more things to do, and maybe I'm lucky that I am more of a loner at times, and I can write and entertain myself, and I don't need to have friends around me all the time. However, getting back to the point, now we're in this place where hopefully we realize that we are so deserving of harmonious relationships and then the ones that we had in the past. So the process of forgiving ourselves is the most important, and releasing that inner critic on ourselves that says that we could have done something else, and that is going to put us back down on that low vibration when we go into regrets of the past, instead of saying, wow, you did the best you could, you have been through so much, and look at you now, and you will never allow that in your life again. So that's where we need to look at it. We don't have to go forgive this person. I've seen the stories of mothers forgiving the people on death row that killed someone. It's not our job. That's the job of saints and Buddhas, and not all humans have that capacity, and I sure don't. And what I do in my sessions is I empower my client so they realize how much more powerful they are than this person, to continue to let this person who wronged them in the past have power over them in the present, to drag them back towards grief or shame, to elevate my client's vibration, to guide them back into that past, not necessarily the painful part, but to guide them back so they are the ones that are there for themselves, because no one else is going to be your best friend or your greatest ally than yourself. So that's where the session really hits home, is because you become that support system for yourself, and it really has to make a click, because that's going to change the mind talk for you forever when you start dropping expectations for other people and become this warrior for yourself. So I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest. I've been having some discussions about forgiveness with other people, and that's my take on it. And if you would like to book a session, feel free to reach out to me, and you can explain what you're going through, and we'll see if it'll be a good fit, the session I do. All right, thank you so much.